Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Plat. Purplatypus' name, and welcome to another unit review. Today we are reviewing... Hey, kitty. Today we are reviewing Troll right here, the newest member of the Demon family, and is currently a free-to-play farmable unit in the Medini's Super Mini Metal whatever training event. This guy has a 35% drop rate on Advanced, so it's very easy. You can also get a bunch of other units while you're doing it. Overall, you've watched my, you know what, maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll put a video over there of my overall guide for the event, but we're going to go over just the unit today. So without further ado, let's jump in. So HP 771, for a B unit, that's good. It's not good overall, but for a B unit specifically, it's not bad. Whatever about MP, 274 attack. Low. Not good. Not good at all, actually. It's not, okay. 274 isn't like ridiculously bad, but it's not good enough for a lot of things. Defense 183, that's a joke. That's very low. Agility 179, that's a joke. That's very low. So Wisdom 143, who cares? That doesn't do anything. I wish it had 0 wisdom, because he kind of looks like that anyway, and that all went into agility or attack or something. Basically, this guy just needs some help. In the stats, this guy leaves a lot to be desired. Now, that's not to say he's a lost cause. He's never going to be a tier 1 arena unit. Let's just get that out of the way right now. All right. But he's got a lot of potential. I'm petting my cat over here. He's just being too goddamn cute. Sorry, Papa's working. All right, so let's see what... He's very easy to fully awaken, which is nice. And he's going to help clear a lot of normal content as well, because the worst case scenario, he still has 771 HP and he can still stand in front of things, and he has some useful skills here, so let's go into that. Physical potency, thunderstorm potency, so he does get a couple potency ups on something very important here. But yeah, basically what does he get? He gets some physical potency, which is nice. Typically you rather have normal attack, I think, than potency, especially when your attack is this low, but still, you know, we'll take the damage we can get. Resistances here, he is weak to Sizz and Crack. I don't love that, for a tank in general, but, heavy resist to Whoosh and Zam, that's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I don't like the Sizz and Crack, because those are AoE attacks that hit a lot of things, so, but if you have him in front, and they're targeting him, they'll only be targeting one unit, so maybe it's not as bad. Spell lock resistance is garbage. The stun resistance is pretty good. Obviously, being super weak to breath lock, like, why is that even on this unit? Super weak to paralysis is relevant, but it's not as relevant as the stun, I don't think. I think stun's going to be slightly better for the most part. Let's take a look here. Obviously, he's a B rank, so no leadership perks. So B units just in general are not going to be as impressive as A or S units, but there are some crazy good B units for sure, and there's even some better, like, really good C units. So I don't want you to make an assumption going into a B unit that it's going to be bad, but he's got Helicopter. Helicopter, I think, is a strong attack. Not a fantastic attack, but a strong attack. It's obviously it's really dependent on the unit's attack. So let's go look at a different unit here that has Helicopter that I know does good work for me. Just to give it a direct comparison. Obviously, this one's +0, so it's not going to look as impressive as it could. But Green Dragon here has Helicopter. Green Dragon has 316 attack, and I'm still like, okay, his Helicopter isn't insane, but it's not bad. It's like fine. But it's so it's even gonna be worse on Troll, and he has a full letter grade below, right? So it's like understandable, but Helicopter's not his big ability. Dark Spike, now Dark Spike's a pretty good ability. That's 180% potency, and it goes up to, what, 240 or something? It goes up pretty high at level 10. But even then, like, this is just a pretty good attack for the most part. The issue is his agility is so low, he's going to miss a lot probably. I don't know how agility factors into hitting and crits and things like that, but I do know a low agility will make it harder to hit things with high agility. So this guy's going to miss a lot, but I think this guy's going to be like a bully in like weaker content. Like, he might be like your best unit for like certain weak content. Things that just don't have as high as stats, you know, or like things that aren't super fast. I think this guy could do some good damage here. But really is really cool ability, and I think it's unique besides the scroll we just got, which is a really good ability, is a 180% potency Whoosh type attack, which is already, we know is good. That's the standard B rank attack, right? That's the Dark Spikes, the Aeolin areola is the thing around a nipple, so not that one. But point is, the 180% potency attacks at B. This one's even better because on top of that, it also occasionally lowers defense for 3 turns. This is really good. Now, I don't know if it lowers defense by 1 stage or 2. I do know the scrap metal on the other troll lowered it by 2 stages, so maybe this one also does it. It seems to be worded the same. But this is a pretty good ability. It's got good damage, and it's got a really cool secondary ability. Now, I won't lie, I do think this is just like a really bad version of like Lionheart's ability, right? He does whoosh damage and hits 4 times, and each one has a chance to lower defense, so it almost always goes off. But this is a B unit. This isn't a banner S unit, right? But honestly, we also got the scroll, and I think other units are going to hold this scroll way better than he does. But this is a really cool, useful ability that is going to be able to help you cheese out some wins against higher defense things, right? Because he hits, then he's going to hit harder the next turn. Then if he procs it again, he's going to hit even harder. And for a tank that has debuff is pretty nice, you know. He's not like, he doesn't have like a way to cover his teammates, but he does just take a lot of damage because 710 is still a lot if you're in this kind of range, you know. Suggested equipment, just HP. There's no point. You know what? Maybe HP, or if you want to get funky, get Golden Claws. Golden Claws might be good equipment just to make him not so motherfucking slow, bro. Look at this. Brings his agility up to 255 and even gives him a little bit of attack boost. I think that is actually, that might be the way to go. We don't want him to miss ever. But again, if he's dying, then you need some HP instead. His defense is so fucking low. 183. I feel like that's just really, really low for a B unit that's labeled a defense role, you know? As for teammates, he doesn't have a leadership ability, so basically he's just going to be a generic meat shield. You're not going to typically use this over a different meat shield, but if for some reason they have, if you're going up against a fight that has, what, Zam and Whoosh type damage, one of those two, and you need to debuff their defense because maybe they have high defense, maybe like Metal Dragon or something you're going up against in Whoosh Hell. He might, I mean, he won't do much damage, but if you could lower his defense and have other characters come in to hit pretty hard with like Crackle or things like that, that could be a way to do it. But really, his teammates aren't that important. He's mostly just a meat shield that sometimes debuffs. He's not really a carry. He's not really a build around. He's just like an okay unit in B. All right. So we're going to do a demo of his abilities, but I won't lie, you guys could probably tell at this point, I don't think this unit's very good. If you miss awakening this unit, I think it's totally reasonable to pass on him. I would awaken him anyway, just to have it. Again, it's not a bad idea just to have another tool in your tool belt. You never know when this unit will be good for something. Even the fucking shitty ass, what's this guy's name? He's like the worst unit, and one of the worst units in the game, and he was really good for me in one specific fight. This guy right here. Robin Oodlum. You can see this guy has 283 attack and 212 agility, so he might even be worse. Let's take a look. Because he has the Aeolin Slash, which I think is weaker. I think it starts at, so let's take a look here, actually. He's got 212 agility, 283 attack. He has 100 more defense, which could be relevant, but not against spellcasters. So 283. Let's take a look over here. 288, and that's with a weapon that doesn't do that much damage, and he's got lower agility. The Golden Claws are kind of messing with it. But this unit is realistically better than that unit most of the time, which is not saying a lot. That unit sucks, but the point I even brought it up is that this Ruben Ublum or whatever was really, really good in specifically the Zoma non-EX fight, and it's a free-to-play unit, right? So this unit is very bad, but it had a specific use in a specific fight where again, maybe people have better units by now, but for the whole point of it, this is permanently farmable. Everyone can get this always, and even this unit had a use. So we know this troll is going to have a use, and in fact, he may have even had a good use. No, he wouldn't have been good in that fight specifically because he's weak to crack. But the point is, the unit will have a use somewhere at some point. There might even be like a B-only arena, right? And in a B-only arena, this guy might be really good. He might be one of the better tanks that you're going to want there. But anyway, let's go ahead and do a demonstration of his abilities. We already know what we're going to do. We're going to come over here to the verse quest. And I like fighting Great Troll, Troll v Troll. Let's go ahead and make a team here. I don't even know what this team was. Let's do this. So let's edit. And I don't know who our leader should be. Who do you guys think we should pick as a leader? You know what? I think I know a good unit. Sorry, Armful. We are gonna go ahead and use this little, maybe you guys have heard of it. It's a Mucifer. I think most people probably already have it already, but mine is fully awakened at 5 hearts. He actually has 262 wisdom, which puts him at the wisdom cap, so we can't really give him wisdom to make him any stronger, so we're gonna have to give him some HP. You know what? Let's just go ahead and just a casual. We'll just give him one of these demon family. We'll give him this liquid metal slime sword. Why not? Is that the best weapon for him? Probably not. Let's take a look. Is there something else with more HP actually? I think I do have more HP on a on this sword. I think the sword is my most HP. 808. Let's go. Not much more, but it is a little bit more. Then we'll go ahead and equip him with this. I don't know. Go ahead and with that. What does that give him? Gives him a little bit of wisdom, but a little more defense and agility as well. Sure. So let's take a look. Our Mucifer has 808 HP. That's pretty good for a ranged nuker. So, you know, we'll just put him in there. And who else are we going to use? We're going to obviously use Troll Boy. He's going to mostly be a tank and try to debuff. And I kind of want, who can we stack with this debuff that'll be good? I could, obviously not Mucifer here. You know, let's use this guy. This guy's, I like using this guy. We'll just use the B squad here. These are all free to play. These are all free to play units, right? Maybe that guy's not because I've never grinded him and he's fully awakened. You know what? I don't know if we're going to win this fight, but fuck it. Let's go. Let's just use this team. It doesn't even matter if we win. What matters is that we have a good time. All we need to do is have this troll just do a fight, you know, see if he can do it. So I'm just going to give you my personal opinion, and is it worth it right now? It's worth it at the cost of almost 0. So by grinding the stage that this guy has a 35% drop rate in a stage, in the advanced whatever limited time event stage. But in that stage, you're also getting B rank Zam and Whoosh books, skill tomes, which are super important. So you're getting a unit, and you're getting, so you have chance for double unit drops because there's like 6 other units that drop that are lower than rank B. And then there's 1 B unit. So you can get the B unit while farming other units, while getting books, while getting the medals for the event store that are limited. You don't need that many of them to be farmed. But the point is you're getting a lot of value out of the stage in general. So I do recommend doing the stage. All right, here we are. Everything the same as it was before. No changes. If you notice anything different, that's just in your own head. No, but seriously, I did this fight and I lost so badly that I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it a second time. We brought in a Zoma to make it a little bit easier. Honestly, Mucifer almost 1v4'd him. My other units, I was dumb and I moved a unit out of the way, and the point is they attack prepped and killed 3 of my units in 1 hit. But Mucifer actually almost came through and just killed everybody. So it was actually fucking sick, but he did die at the very last minute. So, you know, I was like, you know what? Let's do a fight where we can actually show off the unit that I'm supposed to be showing off. And, you know, I brought Zoma. Why? Because Zoma is just a good unit. Let's be honest. It's actually a great unit. Does this guy count as a demon? He is a demon. Good, good, good. You know, let's boom him. How strong is our boom right now? +7, doing 222. Not amazing, but, you know, honestly, it's not that bad either. You're going to stay there so you can provide some backup. A little glacial doom here. Oh my god, Zoma, you're so strong. Jesus Christ. How much does this do? I shouldn't have brought Zoma. I didn't think he'd be that strong. Hey, look at it. It's my brother. Alright, Thunderstorm. Defense decreased by 2 stages. The -1, and look at this. Synergy, bro. Look at that fucking synergy. Bro. We're so fucking good. Wait, can we crack both these guys? We can, but I want to kill this guy. Even though I could have killed him with something else, it feels cooler to do it that way. Alright, let's go. Yep. What you gonna do? Casually hit him for 1 million, please, Zoma. I can't believe my Zoma's only rank 1. Or Awaken 1. Not rank 1. He's rank 5. He's level 100, but... Alright, let's go ahead and try his Helichopter. Oh, look at Dark Spike. Let's try that out. You know, that's a decent hit. It's hard to make anything look good next to Zoma, I'll be honest. This has 391% potency. What's this guy defense at? His defense at 491. That is what I would like to say is pretty fucking high. We're hitting him anyway. Tiger Cub ain't afraid of no chump. Tiger Cub ain't afraid of no chump. Oh, dude, he's gonna kill 3 of our units here. Let's just let him. We'll make this a Mucifer Zoma show. Okay, we'll move here. We don't want Zoma to die as well. Actually, Zoma might be out of mana. Look at that. 3 units. Boom. Going down. That guy actually is really close to surviving. All right, now that his stuff is down. Crackle's only +5 on my Mucifer, and I actually am going to take it up to +10. I think that'll be a huge difference. All right, Zoma, what you got? Frigid Breath. Zoma's gonna be going up and smacking him in the face, bro. Whoa, he just went up and smacked my bro. This is still stronger right now. Boom. Bring it on, punk. Ooh! 13 damage, Zoma. I don't want to say Mucifer carried this fight, but he kind of did, didn't he? We're so confident we're going to auto it from this point. As long as Zoma doesn't move to get us killed, we're fine. That's all it takes. 1v1 Mucifer v Great Troll. Let's go. He went up and smacked him. What a fucking badass. I would have never have done that. He's like, all right, you want to go? Bah! 36 damage. It was more like a... Then he exploded. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'll be honest, Troll's not that good. It's totally worth passing on him if you don't want him, but I would still get it for the CP. It's always good to have the tool in the toolkit. So it is worth it for the price of free. But he's like a 4 out of 10. And even though he does look like a slime, he ain't no slime. He never gonna be a slime. Try to work it. It ain't gonna work, honey. And that's why I'm giving him a 0 out of 10. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.